And all I know is that I keep reading these books and I keep thinking these thoughts. I keep coming back to what I call the divine principle, and I just focus on that essence of light and knowing that that's the deep core and that Dan is just compressed divinity, you know. And then there's the duality of, you know, we fought, now we made love, you know. I mean, I'm depressed, now I'm joyful, you know. And that's part of the, if without the duality, this thing wouldn't be able to compress itself down.
That's what the breath is. That's what making love is. You enter and you release, and it's a dance. It's a pump. It's an in and out. It's an up and a down. It's a day and a night. That's what it is. It's everything is a breath. But people hold their breath. That's what they do. They hold the breath. And what is forgiving? Forgiving is about you inhale that breath. You take it in. You take in the spirit, whatever you want to call it. But then you're like, no, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. Well, you've got to forgive. It's forgiving to other people. That's what it means to forgive. It means to breathe out. Don't hold on. Don't hold that breath. You've got to give it to somebody else now. Let it go. And then, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of darkness. I just gave away all that good stuff. But don't worry, it's coming back.
Is the out breath the good stuff? I always thought it was the...
Well, that's when you forgive.
And let go of...
But what happens after you forgive? You forgive... and then you forget. You got to give to get. See, if we don't create space inside of us, if we don't forget, there's no room for that next breath. That's what forgetting is. That's why they call it forgetting. Let go to make some room so that you can get something. But if you're holding your breath and you're saying, I've got this and I want this and I'm not going to let it go because if I let it go then I'm going to be empty. No. You're stopping the moment, which means movement in Latin. Moment means movement. That's what the moment is. The moment is not one place in time, like this is the moment. I'm going to put a flag here and say this is the moment. It's a movement. It's a breath. You exhale so that you can inhale. Just like in the body. If you don't exhale, okay, you might have had the cleanest air in the world. You might have had the cleanest food in the world. And you take that in, you inhale all that food and energy and love. But if you don't let it out, guess what happens? The toxins build up. If you don't shit it out, if you don't piss it out, if you don't breathe it out, it doesn't matter how good it was. You meet a woman and she's amazing and she's just like, here, love, and you're like, but if you hold on to that breath and you don't let it out, if you cling to it, it becomes toxic.
I know
man.
that.